Hi there, Jamie here from the Center for Aligned Living, where we empower people to live to their highest potential through conscious living. It is not always easy, and sometimes it takes a village, but we're all human, and we, I hope, are just trying to heal ourselves, heal our planet, and to move forward in a healthy way. And there are resources for you to pull upon, and we can do this, but your greatest asset is what lies within you. And if we could all just pay attention and drop the storyline, I think that we would make major steps towards healing. Pretty hot today. I'm saying a lot, but that's okay because I really don't script things. I just kind of let it flow. So this is my flow, and sometimes it has ums in it. I am not perfect. I'm a human, and I give myself grace. So I'm gonna keep going. It's hot. It's hot outside today, so I am getting this done early. Got up, took a run, nice and early. It was great hearing the horses and the animals and everybody out there waking up. And I had some clarity while I was out running. I love that. That's one of the major reasons why I do run, is because I get a sense of freedom and a sense of peace and clarity by pushing my body to do things like that. It's not for everybody. Maybe your thing is knitting, or just taking a walk in nature, or looking at a fire, whatever it is. Just be sure and incorporate that in your life so that you have it. The more you do things like that, the more joy you're going to have. So today, while I was out on my walk, I started thinking about what we talked about last week with trust. And it's kind of funny because I made a semi-joke the other day. It's like, I'll admit, I have a hard time trusting. And I don't even trust my backup camera. That was my joke, but it was true. I mean, using a backup camera is kind of scary. I'm used to turning around and looking for myself to see what's going on, and am I going to hit anything, or this, that, and the other. But to just look right here, it's against everything I've done in the past, but I have to be able to let go of control, right? So it's interesting because if you do let go of control, just like the backup camera, you're going to be guided to the right place, the right direction. You're going to get guidance. The thing is, we don't listen to it, and that's what gets us in a pickle. So it's important to take time out daily, if at all possible. You know what? I strike that. It is possible. You may forget. Maybe you had a busy day. That's okay. But you can make time, because you can have many meditations. You can pull yourself together. You can call your energy back. You can align to your higher self at any given time, no matter what you're doing. Maybe not in an argument, but maybe you just take a deep breath. And you do it over and over again, and then that signals your body. It's like, whoa, hey, slow down, come in, get in a less reactive mode, and observe, and then make conscious choices. That's what that's what we're working towards. It's not always easy. I make mistakes. I'm human. I will never claim to be perfect, but I will tell you that I will not get off this path of trying my best to do the right thing at any given moment. Tricky thing there, do the right thing, right? Because everybody's right thing is different. So keep that in mind too. Remember, everybody has past experiences, so they're going to view something that may be completely different than the way you're viewing it. You might be called up to the board at school one day, and you do just fine doing that, and you have no problem, and but there might be another person who is totally terrified of doing that. And you're like, that's dumb. No, it's not. Maybe that child or person had an experience that when they went to the board, they made a mistake and maybe felt shamed or ridiculed. You don't know. Some people don't just drop things. They are unable to, or they don't know how to. Okay? So that's what we're learning here. We're just learning how to do all this stuff. And we're doing it together. So I was talking about trust and trust in the backup camera. What will happen if you continuously do not trust your higher self? And you keep making choices from limiting beliefs, from low self-esteem, from whatever, and you just keep chipping away at your soul. That's what you're doing if you continue to not listen to your inner guidance, your higher self. You're just setting yourself up for eventually it's going to come back to bite you. And I have experienced that time and time again in my life, and I'm done with it. And so what do I need to do? I need to stay conscious. I need to stay focused. I need to be observant. I need to understand what I'm feeling at any given time, because what are feelings? Feelings are information. Does it work for you? Does it not work for you? Let's just keep it simple, right? Do you feel good or do you feel bad when you think of this or do this? If it feels bad, perhaps do something different. If you feel good, maybe that's something more you should explore and do more of that. But that's where we're at. So just learning how to trust and trust yourself and listen. Listen to that inner voice, because it will not steer you wrong. And you know what? If you make a mistake, BFD. Just own up to it. Move on. Let it go. Move on. Clean it up. Move on. And I think that less people will get hurt if you're able to do that. If you're able to look at yourself and take ownership and responsibility for how you feel, how you respond, the entire thing, responsibility, instead of wanting everyone else to change. That is the fastest and easiest way to heal this planet and to heal the world, is by us taking ownership. Is everybody going to just jump on board? No. Why? It's not easy. It is hard. It is hard when you have patterns. It's hard when you've been speaking a certain language and it's the only language you know for however many years you've been on this planet, and maybe even before that. So it's not easy. It is not easy. Give yourself grace, but keep going back to it, and you can do it. If you need help, reach out to someone, okay? There are so many wonderful people, wonderful healers, facilitators of healing in this world that are absolutely there to help you and to guide you and to hold space for you and maybe hopefully provide a different perspective, whatever it is. There's so many modalities out there, there's so many options, and there's so many wonderful people. Start looking for good. Start looking for good in everyday things, and then focus on that, Just let's be a kinder, gentler world on ourselves and each other, because you do not know what other people are going through. And I mean, you may know some, but you don't know everything. And just, have grace. And if you are having a hard time, walk away. And if you need to settle down, settle down. You're entitled to that. You are allowed to step away and gather yourself in order to have a productive, meaningful, conscious dialogue or conversation or response. If somebody's in your face, you can walk away, okay? You don't need to feel bad about that. That's some of the other programming that we need to get rid of. And that's how things just get heated and heated and heated and heated. I don't know. I don't have it all figured out, but I know that what we've been doing isn't working. And so, trying something new. And it seems to be working. I feel lighter. I feel more energetic. I feel more clear-minded and confident. And like, okay, I feel safe and free because I speak my truth. And I try to do it gently, but I listen to my inner guidance and my higher self, and that is my truth. And I'm going to try to live by that going forward. And it is so much cleaner and freeing. So that statement, the truth shall set you free, I now completely understand what that means. And let's just be kind and loving to each other. So take it easy, slow down, trust yourself, get to where you can hear your inner guidance. Okay, if you need help, reach out. I'm not going to take up any more of your time today because I'm going to start sweating out here. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and just let us know if there's ever anything we can do for you. All right, take care now.